Hey my friends, welcome over from the other video where it got cut off at the end. And if you're just seeing this for the first time, it's going to be the story of Cinderella told in a method of learning known as Spoonerisms. And just sit back and enjoy, and I'll do my best to tell you this funny tale of an old classic. So here we go. The story of Rindercella. Once upon a time in a corn country, there lived a very beautiful girl. Her name was Rindercella. Now Rindercella lived with her mugly other and her two sad blisters. And in the same corn country there was a very pransome hince. And this pransome hince was going to have a bancy fall. And he'd invited people from riles around, especially the pitch reaple. Rindercella's mugly other and her two sad blisters went out to buy some drancy fesses to wear to this bancy fall, but Rindercella could not go because all she had to wear was some old ruddy dags. Finally, the night of the bancy fall arrived, and Rindercella couldn't go, so she just cat down and scried. She was a kitten there a-scrying, when all at once there appeared before her her Gary Fodmother, and she touched her with her wagic wand, and there appeared before her a sig boach and hicks white horses to take her to the bancy fall. But now she said to Rindercella, "Now, Rindercella, you must be home before midnight, or I'll turn you into a tumpkin." When Rindercella arrived at the bancy fall, the pransome hens met her at the door because he had been watching behind a wooden window. And Rindercella and the pransome hens danced all night until midnight, and they well and fuv. And finally the mid-clock struck night, and Rindercella staced down the rares, and just as she beached the rottum, she slopped her dripper. The next day the pransome hens went all over the corn country looking for the beautiful girl who had slopped her dripper. Finally he came to Rindercella's house. He tried it on Rindercella's mugly other, and it fitted it. Then he tried it on her two sickly usters, and it fitted it. Then he tried it on Cinderella, and it fitted it. It was exactly the sight rise. So they were married and lived heavily after hapwards. Now the story of the Maury is this. If you ever go to a bancy fall and want to have a pransome hen's loll and fuv with you, don't forget to slop your dripper. Now that's a classic tale, my friends. Archie Campbell style from Hee Haw. I hope you enjoyed this one, and that this whole video uploads this time. Newbie with the fresh camera, and they'll get better, I promise. We'll see you on the next video. Make it a great day.